Hi guys, I'm Ronix from Ronix Photography and welcome to my brand new tutorial this year. And this is the tutorial which is going to end my 2019, and I thank those who have subscribed to my channel. And this tutorial I'm going to show you how to do skin retouching, how to edit using frequency separation, and this time we are going to be using the mixture brush in Photoshop and using frequency separation. In the previous tutorials I've been showing you guys how I use frequency separation by using gaussian blur and the lasso tool, but this tutorial I'm going to use the mixture brush using frequency separation. So you're going to start by removing the blemishes or the pimples in this photo by first of all creating a background, a new layer by pressing Ctrl J on our keyboard. Ctrl J on the keyboard. So we're going to use our patch tool. So you're going to zoom in so that you can clearly see the pimples, and we're going to start removing them one by one because we need something really nice. And since this is a beauty shot, we need to be really perfect, but I'm just going to do it first so that you guys can. And the only good thing about this method is when you're editing, it leaves the skin in its natural form, so it doesn't make someone look plastic. So here we are right now. We are trying to remove the blemishes using our patch tool. You can even use your spot healing, and you remove the pimples, the blemishes on the skin so that we can have a perfect skin. But guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, we kindly ask you to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you keep updated with new videos on this channel. And don't forget to hit that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on the new uploads on this channel. So here we are in the magical world of Photoshop. I'm sorry about the background noise. There is some baby. I don't know if you guys can hear the baby crying. And we are here editing. We are here in the magical world of Photoshop. We are trying to remove the blemishes from our photo, and we need some perfect skin. Actually, in this photo, this is a Ugandan musician called Nina Rose. She's called Nina Rose. She is really talented, and you guys can check out her music. She's Nina Rose, Nina, then Rose with ROZ. So you guys can check out how talented she is. And in this particular photo, I only used a one light source setup. So I'm trying to remove the blemishes. And if you're doing such editing, you really need to take your time. You should not be in a hurry. You should not be rushing editing such, because at the end of it all, we need something nice and something really perfect. So here we are. Guys, I'm almost done with this. Let me be fast enough. I decided to create this channel so that I can share knowledge with you guys, and we can develop or grow together in this photography industry. So here we are right now. So we're going to go downwards, down the neck area. We try to remove those lines somehow. And you'll find so many methods, but I find this method of skin retouching nice and convenient while editing. I just had to eliminate those lines because they don't look good to me. But if they're like natural and maybe they're like part of our skin, you guys can leave them there. So we're going to eliminate this. So here we are. we are almost starting to mix. Yeah, when you're mixing the skin using the mixture brush, we make sure we blend those uneven tones. Sometimes the makeup artist may have not done the great job, so it is up to you, the photo retoucher, to do all that and make it really perfect. So far we are here. This is the before and after, before, after, before, after. So we are going to create a new layer. Yeah, we are going to create a new layer by pressing Ctrl J, and I'm going to play my frequency separation action. But if you don't have it, you can download it in the description. There is a link in the description, so you can just fasten your retouching process in Photoshop. So I'm going to play it. So I continue, and usually I use a radius of 8.5 to around 9, but you can slide it to your liking, but you shouldn't go overboard. Make sure you slide it until you see the skin texture is trying to disappear from the photo. So this, you click OK. Yeah, we just continue. Yeah, and we are done. So we are going to open here and select our lower frequency layer. So we come here under the brushes. You can right click and look for your mixture brush, and if you don't have it, because usually mine is around here down, so you can click and check through. And my Photoshop is kind of outdated. I'm using CC 2017, and you look for your mixture brush. Yeah, you look for it. Oh, yeah, mine is here. So we're going to start mixing, and when you're mixing, make sure this is checked so that our brush is clean and clear. Make sure the wetness is around 8 and the load is 75, the mix is around 90 and the flow is around 100, and make sure sample all layers is unchecked. So you're going to start mixing, and when we are mixing, make sure our lower frequency layer is selected. So we are going to start mixing, and make sure you don't mix from the highlights to dark area, because you'll be distorting the skin. So make sure you remain within the borders and the boundaries when we are mixing. So we are going to start mixing. As you can see, I'm making sure I don't cross the boundaries or the borders. Yeah, we are mixing the skin. Yeah, we are here mixing. Mix. You guys can see we already creating a difference in this photo. Yeah, we mix the skin. Let me show you guys the before and after. That is the after, before, after, before, after. You guys can see it already looks amazing. So, and the skin is really natural. Skin is not distorted or very plastic. So come here on the cheek area, we mix. We use the brackets to reduce or increase on the brush size. So we mix on the nose area, we mix here. Yeah, we come here and mix on the cheek area, the dark area here, we mix it. Yeah, we keep on mixing and mixing. Yeah, on the lip area, make sure you mix each and every part, don't miss out mixing any part. So this is where we are right now, and when you're mixing, make sure you keep on zooming your photo so that you can see like your progress. So here we are right now. So we mix here on the chin area. As you guys can see, we still have our texture in the photo and it is not plastic. So we come right down here and we mix, reduce that. Yeah, we mix on the arm area. Then on the shoulder we blend in these colors. Yeah, we mix that. Yeah, we come on the neck area, we mix. Yeah, on the collarbone we mix that area. We have some highlight here, we keep on mixing. Yeah, on the arm area we mix. You guys can see how far we have come now. Yeah, we keep on mixing so we can zoom in so that we can mix these areas very well. And we come right here, we mix there. Then we have, make sure when you're mixing, don't miss out on any part of the body or of the skin. So we are right here mixing. So here we are right now. So I think the image looks really nice and perfect, and it is really natural. It is in its natural form, as you guys can see. I think I should show you guys the before and the after of this amazing portrait. This is Dina Rose. She's a Ugandan musician. Yeah, you can see a before and the after. Before, after. It is really subtle, and what I'm going to do right now, we are done mixing, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to create another layer on top by pressing Shift Ctrl Alt E on top of our frequency separation layer, and I'm going to try to color this portrait. I usually prefer adding some cyan, I don't know what you call it, some call it cyan, whatever it is, and I'll add in some little yellows in this photo. Then I'll come to my yellows, I'll add in a little yellows in this photo. Yeah, I think so far so good. So I'll also create another layer on top of that by still pressing Shift Ctrl Alt E on the keyboard, and this time I'll go to my filter, I'll go to camera raw, because I want to brighten her eyes, I want to whiten her teeth. So right now we have some shadow in this photo, so I'll pull the shadows somewhere up. So I come here on this adjustment brush, I'll zoom in because I want to work on her eyes and teeth right now. So I'll make sure I adjusted it, make sure it is selected new. I make sure my temperature is towards the blues, I prefer -52, and my exposure at 0. I pull up my highlights because I want the eyes to glow, and my whites at around 13 or above 10. Then I'll make sure my saturation here is towards -80s. So I'll come, I start brushing. Yeah, I brush the eye area. In this way I'll be removing that yellowish effect from the eyes and brightening them. So you can still do the same for the teeth, but you really need to be careful because you don't want it to look fake and unnatural. So here I'll be whitening the teeth. And the thing about beauty photography, you really need to create an impression, make someone look so beautiful, make that photo look nice. So I'll keep on brushing the teeth and whitening them because I really need something perfect, a really nice impression. So I think this is too much, and if you see like it is too much, you just come reduce on the whites and the highlights, and if it is still too blue, we shall kind of increase on the temperatures. I think that is fine because already her teeth were already white. I click on OK. So I don't know why my machine is slow, but here we are right now. So what is left, we are going to do the dodging and burning of this photo, and we are going to be using our curves. We come here, we select our curves, then we push that up because we are going to be dodging. Then we make sure this layer is selected, then we press Ctrl I to invert it. Then we shall rename it by double clicking. We name that dodge. So we come back here on the curves, then we pull this down because we are going to be burning. We press Ctrl I, then we name that burn. So we are going to group all this by pressing Ctrl, then we select, then Ctrl G on our keyboards to group. So we are going to close this. We are going to create a black and white layer within our dodge and burn group. I'm sorry I did not rename it, but the black and white helps us to emphasize more and get a better way to look for our highlights and our shadows. So we make sure we pull the reds down and maybe the yellows up. Can still pull them down. So we come to the dodge, we select and make sure our the foreground color is white, but to toggle you can press X, or you can switch using the X on your keyboards, or you click on this arrow sign. So we come, we select our brush tool. Usually my flow is at around 6 or 7 and my opacity is at 100, and I look for the highlights. So when you're dodging, you dodge the highlights, and when you're burning, you burn the shadows. So yeah, we have a highlight here, we dodge there. Yeah, we have a highlight here, we dodge. On the chin area, we increase by using the brackets. Yeah, we burn. Collarbone, we dodge, sorry. Then we dodge the shoulder area. Then we zoom. Yeah, we dodge there too. Then we have some, half our head is kind of white. Then around the cheek area we have some little highlight, we dodge that. Even here too. Yeah, I think so far so good. So let me show you. Let me turn off the black and white so you guys can see how far we are right now. You guys can see the difference dodging and burning creates in our photo. So we come here, then we select burn. We can still turn on our black and white so that we can see where to burn. So we have a shadow there, we burn. Then we burn here. Around the cheek area we burn that too. Yeah, we burn there. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button to motivate me so that I can keep on creating more videos for you guys to learn something, a thing or two. So we burn here too. So on the collarbone we burn. On top of our shoulder we can burn there too. Yeah, we are now doing dodging and burning. So if you're still here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on new videos on this channel and help us grow. Yeah, you can also leave the comment down. Leave a comment, drop a comment down below in the comment section. Yeah, and don't forget to hit that like button on this video if at all you're learning something from this amazing video. So we turn off the black and white layer. So let me show you how far we have come. This is the after, then before, after dodging and burning. So before, after, before, after, before, after. So I'm going to group all this. I show you guys how far we have come. I'm going to group everything right here by selecting and pressing Ctrl G. So I show you guys how far we have come. So this is before everything and after. You guys can see the magic. Before, after. So this is frequency separation using a mixture brush tool, and you guys can see the photo is really natural. We left everything in its natural form, and the skin texture is there. It is not plastic as people make these models look. They make them look plastic, but when you use a mixture brush, the portrait looks really natural and it is left in its natural form. And thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment down below in the comment section so that you can give us more ideas about the new videos you'd like to watch on this channel. Thank you for watching. I'm Ronix, and keep supporting Ronix Photography, and keep on liking and subscribing this channel. Thank you.